Why is it challenging to use expected goals, XG, for defensive analysis? Imagine trying to judge a team's defense by only looking at the shots they allow. It sounds simple, but in reality, it's a lot more complicated. Expected goals is mainly built to measure how good a scoring chance is. It looks at things like where the shot was taken from, the angle, and how the shot was set up. But it doesn't tell us much about what the defenders actually did before the shot was taken. For example, did they pressure the shooter? Did they block passing lanes? Did they force a low-quality shot? These are all important parts of defense that XG doesn't capture. Another issue is that XG models focus on the shot itself, not what happens after. For instance, a shot with a high expected goal value might be saved by an outstanding goalkeeper. Or a shot with a low expected goal might go in because of luck or a deflection. These post-shot factors are very important for understanding how well a team's defense really performed, but they are not included in the XG number. Plus, XG doesn't consider the bigger picture of the game. It doesn't account for how teams organize their defense, change tactics during the match, or how players press or drop back. Defensive actions are often about positioning and teamwork, which are hard to measure just by looking at shot data. The quality of XG data can also vary depending on who provides it. Different companies use different methods and data sources, which can lead to inconsistent XG numbers. This makes it tricky to compare or relying on XG for defensive analysis. Some analysts try to get around these problems by using expected goals against, which sums up the XG values of all shots a team concedes. While this gives a rough idea of how many good chances a team allows, it still inherits the same limitations. It doesn't explain why those chances happened or how well the defense prevented better opportunities. In practice, to get a full picture of defensive performance, coaches and analysts combine XG and XG against with other data. They look at tackles, interceptions, blocks, and positional info. Watching video footage is also key to understanding how defenders actually performed. This way, they can see not just the quality of chances allowed but also how the defense worked as a unit. For a channel focused on soccer stats and analytics, it's important to remember that while XG is great for analyzing offensive players and creating chances, it's not the best tool for judging defense on its own. It needs to be used alongside other metrics and observations. Knowing these limits helps analysts and coaches make smarter decisions and avoid over-relying on XG numbers when evaluating defensive work.